Hey friends of the channel, today is Saturday, April 15th, and I have another MLB best bet for you, as well as we're trying to turn $2 into $32,000. We'll get into that in just a second, but first, make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our MLB free picks all season long. And while you're at it, smash that like button, as we had another easy winner yesterday as the Atlanta Braves and the Kansas City Royals went over their total. But without further ado, let's dive into today's play between the LA Angels and the Boston Red Sox. We're going to take over 9.5 in this one. Yesterday, the Red Sox beat the Angels 5-3, and they're going to face Tyler Anderson on the mound tonight. Anderson's 1-0 with a 4.22 ERA and a 1.41 whip through his first two starts. However, those stats, in my opinion, a bit skewed. In his first start of the season, he got to face off against an awful Athletics offense. His real ability was tested in his second start when he faced the Blue Jays, and that did not go well. He gave up 7 hits and 5 earned runs, including 3 home runs in just 4 2/3 innings pitched. Now, I know tonight he faces off against another bad offense, at least statistically, having only a .230 batting average the Red Sox do on the season. But the Red Sox are in the top 10 in the MLB in home runs, and they're playing in Fenway. So I like Anderson here tonight to give up a few more home runs, hopefully with some runners on base. Now the Red Sox, they're going to put Nick Pivetta up against Anderson tonight, and Pivetta is 0-1 on the season, but he has really been phenomenal. He has a .90 ERA and a 1.1 whip. He just didn't get any run support last time out versus the Rays. In fact, they didn't score any runs in that game versus the Rays. However, in his career versus the Angels, he has struggled. He's got a 4.91 ERA, and the key here tonight will be, can Pivetta strike batters out? I think the answer is going to be no. The Angels, they're in the bottom third in the MLB in strikeouts, and like the Red Sox, they are in top 10 in home runs in the MLB on the early season. On top of that, the Angels just get on base. So I think what we see here tonight is a lot of base runners on both sides in a hitter's ballpark in a high-scoring affair that gets us over the 9.5 runs. Now that brings us here to our streak challenge, and we're going to try to turn $2 into $32,000. Will we do it? Probably not, but we did win yesterday again, and that puts us here on day number 4. 14 days, 14 MLB prop bets, 1 goal, $32K. Yesterday, Josh Bell finally came through and hit a massive home run to help the Guardians come back and win over the Nationals. So here we are on day 4, and today we're going with J-Rod of the Mariners over 1.5 total bases. Julio has faced the Rockies only once in his career, and he is 1-3 against them with a double. He goes up against Feltner tonight, who's just an awful pitcher for the Rockies. With Julio leading off for the Mariners, I like him to get at least 5 at-bats tonight, and I think he comes through as he's hit 8 hits in his last 7 games. So let's go, J-Rod. Get over the 1.5 total bases and send us in to day number 5. Feel free to join us there on that streak challenge, and who knows, maybe in a 2-week period this season we will be perfect and we'll hit $32K, but probably not. Fun to try. Have a great day today. In the meantime, I need you to sit back, relax, enjoy a ton of baseball on this Saturday afternoon, and don't forget to come join us here at 4 p.m. Eastern for some Guardians baseball.